Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to my channel if you haven't been here. My name is Vivianieprice and welcome back to a new video. Today we are talking about a couple of things. Let's just reel in the announcements. Announcements. We have some announcements. Number one, your girl is changing her upload schedule. For the people that do care, my upload schedules are going to be changing from Saturday at noon to Mondays at noon. So you guys will catch me here on YouTube every Monday at noon. Changes on that are coming. My last two uploads were on Mondays. So hopefully that gave you guys a bit of a vibe check on what's going on. But the reason why I'm changing my uploads from Saturdays to Mondays is because your girl is employed. Your girl got a job. So I kind of explained this in my last video, but I don't know if it was clear enough for you guys. I was looking for a job pretty much at the top of this year. I really wanted to get a job. I wanted to help contribute to my home, my marriage. Economy out here is tough. I do not need to work, but I want to work. So I've been applying to jobs all year round from the top of the year onwards. And I was applying to software engineering roles. We already discussed that I technically wasn't ready because I wasn't really studying. So I switched gears to applying to like regular jobs. I do have a bachelor's in psychology. As you guys know, if you've been here for a little hot second, you know your girl graduated college with a bachelor's in psychology. So the market for tech is just different right now, right? The transition is that they're not really hiring for junior engineers, and I am a junior engineer. I think I might be a little bit less than junior now because again, my skills aren't that sharp, but being a junior engineer in this market is very tough, especially a self-taught one, especially one that doesn't have like the credentials, like the computer science degree or machine learning or whatever, and no boot camp and no none of that. So you're just doing everything, self-taught. So it's very hard to actually find a company who's willing to pay for all the training and all the investment in you to become an engineer at their company. Again, there are opportunities out there. Do not let my experience fool you into believing that there aren't opportunities. There definitely are. I am just one case, and that was just my story. So at the top of the year, looking for a job. I was looking for a lot of different types of jobs at one point. One point, I was like, okay, I'm just going to focus on tech because I really want to break into tech. Maybe if I do something else in tech, instead of focusing on software engineer, I'll be able to maybe pivot laterally or parallelly in the company, right? But then that wasn't working. I just kept getting no's. And out of literally, guys, job hunting? Hey, Jesus. Needle in a haystack. Do you hear me? Like, people that have jobs, like regular corporate jobs or whatever, it is hard to get another one. It is very hard. So that was crazy. But I was looking for a software engineering role. Change my gears because that wasn't working. And out of 500 applications, no joke, I put out 500 applications. That's crazy to think about. Like from January to now, I put out a total of 500 applications before I got this job, which we will get into, child. We will be getting into it. Luckily, I was talking to my mother-in-law, I was talking to my family, I was talking to everybody. And my sister was like, why are you trying to go for like such like corporate roles? You have a background in management in retail, and you have a psychology bachelor's. Try to go for admin work, like try to go to do something like that. And I really wanted something remote. I'm not gonna hold you. I really wanted something remote. But she was also like, why don't you open yourself up to in-person jobs? Like, I know you don't want to work in person, but if you really want to get a job, you should probably open your pool of things that you actually want to do. You know what I'm saying? And my mother-in-law also said something similar. She's like, just stop looking for at-home jobs. Like, look for things in person. Maybe that will help. As I was doing that, I realized, okay, I'll do that. Did that. And I ended up getting a job as a receptionist. And I am completely happy with that because going from retail where I had to stand on my feet and deal with customers, I'm doing a completely different type of job where I am not on my feet. I'm sitting all day, which is a very strange transition. And I am dealing with patients and clients. I'm a receptionist in a medical office for mental health. So my psychology degree actually came through with a big one. I don't know what I'm doing. Flexing. Came through with a big one. Because I got the job. So that's great. Because of that, I work Monday through Friday. My weekends are off. Thank goodness. And that requires me to change my upload schedules to Monday. So that is the reason why my upload schedules will be Monday at noon. So you will still catch me here on YouTube. I am not uploading. Like, I will be continuously uploading. It's just gonna be a different day. The reason for that is because your girl got a job. Let's talk about the job. The job is cool. I don't really have any real issues with the job itself. It is a lot of admin work where, like, you know, you're dealing with reports and you're checking in patients in person, and you're also helping the providers do whatever they got to do, help their jobs be smooth or whatever. But because you're the front facing person, you're dealing with people coming in, and then you're also dealing with people on the phone. I don't hate it. I'm still getting my bearings. I literally got this job not even a full month now, which is crazy to say. Job is honestly an 8 out of 10 for now. The only thing that'd make it top tier is if it was remote. Like, I'm keeping my options open because I really want a remote job. It just is more convenient for me. I feel like I can be more productive. Luckily at this company, there's not like a big brother kind of vibe where people are like literally looking over your shoulder and making sure you're doing what you gotta do, because baby, that's not gonna work. Don't micromanage me. Not gonna work. And then being in Oregon, just if y'all don't know, because I know a lot of people that are watching me are from Florida. Y'all know hometown Florida, whatever. I live in Oregon, and being in Oregon, I am one of very few Black women. I'm also one of very few Black women in this role and in this area. So I think, you know, that has been a bit of transition as well, not seeing people that, you know, look like you. But honestly, I feel like when we first moved out to the Pacific Northwest, I was kind of like, you know, I'm not really worried about representation, because I will be the representation that I'm looking for. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I will be the person to be the representation. You don't got to represent for me, baby. I'm repping for myself. Anyway, so 8 out of 10, don't hate it. Big transition. Sitting a lot is actually taking a dip on my mental health a little bit, because it's like, dang, I gotta sit here. But when you get into your work, the time goes by fast, which I kind of like and I don't like, because then I'm not moving my body as much. It feels very weird, but having that sedentary role has given me kind of creative ways in my mind to move my body. That's a whole different conversation for a different day. We have new content coming. On a different note, we have new content coming. I did do a bit of a haul, Listen, I did do a bit of a haul because I needed clothes to get this job. So I'm going to show you guys all the things that I got, because some of the things that I got are things that I would have worn anyway. And I did do a little bit of thrifting as well. And I got some really good pieces. I've never thrifted before. Thrifting in Florida is kind of taboo. Thrifting in Oregon is literally the thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, people thrift. And then, like, the Goodwills in Florida are so raggedy and run down. Yeah. But the Goodwills here, the thrift stores here, are so clean. Like, I'm not kidding. They look cleaner than like your local TJ Maxx or your Marshalls or your Ross, because it's the same setup as like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Ross, but it's so clean and it smells good in there. I don't know, went thrifting, baby. We got some stuff, so I will show you guys those. So that's a bit of like different content for me, because we all know I do a lot of sitting down talking head videos. I'm kind of getting out of my comfort zone with sitting down talking head videos, mainly because it's not what I wanted my channel to only be about. Let's talk about content. My content originally, I really wanted it to be like vlog style, but I also really wanted it to be talking head videos, of course. And then I also just wanted it to be things that I do in between. So like, for example, I did a bit of a haul. Okay, let's record that and make content out of it. But I have a very firm stance where I don't believe everything is content. Everything that I do is not content. It's kind of like, I just don't want to turn my camera on for everything. I don't know. I'm still figuring out how I want to produce content, because genuinely, guys, I just be producing content that sits on my soul. Like, the things that I talk about on here are things that I am thinking about, or things that I'm pondering, or things that are lessons that I've learned, or things that I just have been feeling. So I feel like my content comes from living my life. Like, if I live my life, you will always have content, because I'm always learning different things. And even if it's the same lesson, it's not packaged the same way, because I'm getting older. Let's talk about another life update. I am officially, as of May 27th of this year, I am a 28-year-old woman. I did have a recent birthday. My birthday was exactly on Memorial Day, and I have never seen so many people outside in my life. I didn't really do anything for my birthday because my birthday was on Monday and I had to go to work on Tuesday. And if you don't know nothing about me, I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I am tired. I am somebody that I need to get like genuinely a solid 8 hours of sleep to be functional for the next day. Anything less than 8, I'm not functional. I'm groggy, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I'm this, I'm that. So because Monday was kind of like a Sunday and it was Memorial Day, so people were everywhere, my husband and I, we just kicked it in the house. We got some really good eats. So we got some food, we hung out, and I'm gonna get into like our home updates as well, but just a small one. We did get a PC for the living room. Listen, my husband is a tech guy, you know what I mean? So he's gonna really be in there with the tech, and I really want to be a tech girly real bad too, real bad. But he did the thing. We built the computer together, put it in the living room, and now we can game in the living room. So we've been gaming in the living room, and I've been enjoying it because if you know anything about me, I did not game as a kid. I didn't really dabble as a kid in anything really besides the things that I was supposed to be doing, which is literally school, which is kind of boring in some ways. But now we can play video games in the living room, and I'm very excited about it because I'm able to play older games or different games that I've never gotten to play when I was a kid now, and I just feel like a kid again. So I had a great 28. I didn't go on no yacht. I didn't go on no trip. I prepped my day. I prepped my Monday for my Tuesday, which was my new Monday because Monday we were off. And I went to work the next day and it was cool. It was whatever. We had a short week. Another update is it really an update? It's not really an update. It's more like an announcement. My mother-in-law is coming to town. So the date of recording this, she will be here tomorrow. Today is May 31st, 2024. She will be here tomorrow, June 1st. I'm on vacation. When she's here, I got a full 10, what is it? Well, technically it's 10 days, but it's technically a full 7-day vacation from this job for a week, even though I haven't even been working the job for a month, but it was a pre-planned commitment and they said, okay. And I took it. Baby, let's be for real. So while she's here, we will be doing things around Oregon and stuff. But that is your girl's life update. That is where I am at. I am just figuring things out, guys. Tell me what you guys want to see. Tell me what content you guys like. I noticed that my software engineering video was doing pretty good. If you guys want more of that, more conversations around software engineering, more conversations about certain things that I'm doing to get back into software engineering, ask me. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. And besides that, I will see you guys next week for the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. My name is Vivi Price on all socials. I'm gonna catch you on the flip. Okay? Goodbye.